Lost media in the Philippines is a relatively new topic, but its roots stretch back through the 2000s. Over the years, countless pieces of media have been discussed, many of which have yet to resurface. Among the most talked about are old commercials, especially those that left a lasting impression on many batang 90s who grew up watching them. Whether it's the Sunny Orange and the Seiko wallet ads or the infamous Encarnacion Bechaves commercial, these pieces are often seen as the holy grails of Philippine lost media, celebrated for their rarity and obscurity. One commercial in particular stands out for its catchy background music and the infamous alien hand, with conversations about the ad dating back to the 2000s. This is the mystery of the RA Homevision. But first, what is RA Homevision? Everything about this business remains shrouded in mystery. Little is known about the business, including its owner, the launch date or closure date. Even its logo, a triangle-shaped RA, has been recreated based solely on eyewitness accounts. What is known is that the RA Homevision was a video rental shop, likely operating between the 1980s and the 2000s, and competing with other popular rental stores like Video City and ACA Video. According to eyewitnesses, the shop was located at Cash and Carry Mall in Makati, while others recall it being at Green Hills Shopping Center, suggesting that it may have operated branches in both locations simultaneously. Video rental shops began to decline in the late 2000s due to the rise of online streaming, piracy, and cable TV. RA Homevision is speculated to have closed in the late 1990s to the early 2000s. While commercials for RA Homevision's competitors have resurfaced online, RA's commercial, despite being more nostalgic and widely remembered, remains lost. It has become one of the holy grails of the Filipino lost media community. The commercial begins with a spaceship dashboard set against a galaxy backdrop, complete with meteors streaking by. An alien hand appears, and the dashboard lights up with the words, "Movies, movies, movies." VHS tapes are then shown stacking like dominoes. The tagline RA Homevision, "Your dependable home video services," flashes on the screen, accompanied by three moving squares zooming and flashing 3 times, with a spinning diamond. Next, a clip of Michael Jackson performing Smooth Criminal plays, transitioning into a glittery black background with golden stars, each displaying different movie genres. Stacks of VHS tapes with various movie titles are previewed, followed by a montage of iconic movie scenes. These include a blonde woman screaming in a bathroom, a helicopter flying and preparing to land, a wrestling match featuring Mr. T, though some recall him punching a punching bag instead, and a scene from the Smurfs where a cat chases a Smurf. The montage also includes a blurry clip of what appears to be a beauty pageant or the Oscars, with a text and more displayed in the bottom right corner. The commercial concludes with a human hand inserting a VHS tape into a player. Against the starry background, the RA Homevision logo appears, accompanied by its address and contact number displayed in a classic teletype font. Other eyewitness accounts suggest additional scenes may have been featured in the commercial. Allegedly, these include a clip of Han Solo, as well as scenes from Rambo, E.T., and either Star Wars or Star Trek, according to a recreation by Ishimoto based on his memory.
Looking for entertainment? Zero in and rent your favorite VHS tapes from RA Homevision, your dependable home video services, where you can find those box office hits, guaranteed top quality VHS tapes at very popular prices. We've got them: VHS thrillers, adventures, dramas, sports, cartoons, award winners. Come and bring home the excitement. Go to RA Homevision at number 5 Diaz Street, Cash and Carry, Makati.
A newspaper article from the Philippine Daily Inquirer also mentioned that a scene from Cleopatra was included in the ad. The exact scenes used in the commercial remain uncertain. However, Ishimoto claims that the cat chasing a Smurf was indeed the exact scene featured in the original ad. Meanwhile, the scene of a blonde woman screaming in the bathroom has sparked speculation, with some believing it could have been either Farrah Fawcett or Sybil Shepherd. Notably, eyewitnesses recall the earliest sightings of the commercial dating back to 1986. Given this timeline, it is likely that the movies featured in the clips were released in the early 1980s or earlier. Throughout the ad's entire run, narration and background music accompanied the visuals. The narrator was reportedly Frankie Evangelista. Thanks to detailed eyewitness accounts, the script is recounted online, and the narration along with the background music was reconstructed and recreated by Allen O'Malley.
Looking for entertainment? Zero in and rent your favorite VHS tapes from Bar A Homevision, your dependable home video services, where you can find those box office hits, guaranteed top quality VHS tapes at very popular prices. We've got them: VHS thrillers, adventures, dramas, sports, cartoons, award winners. Come and bring home the excitement. Go to Bar A Homevision at number 5 Dian Street, Passion Care, Makati.
It's worth noting that this voiceover recreation lacks the take action line, which some eyewitnesses recall. Additionally, eyewitnesses remembered that the background music was featured in a certain B movie aired on a now defunct UHF CTV Channel 31, as well as in a movie shown on IBC Channel 13. However, the titles of these movies remain unknown and the background music is classified as a lost wave. And a recreation was made by Allen O'Malley in 2010 based on his memory. The commercial aired from the mid-1980s to the mid-1990s, specifically 1986 to 1995, shown on IBC 13 during All-Star Wrestling, on ABC 5 during WWF, and on RPN 9 during the $1 million Chance of a Lifetime, as well as during certain boxing matches. The commercial was also reportedly shown before movies on Betamax tapes rented from RA Homevision. Interestingly, the RA Homevision commercial often aired alongside the infamous Encarnacion Bechaves ad, frequently appearing within the same commercial break. This pairing has led archivists to refer to them as siblings, or a package deal, speculating that if one of these lost ads is ever recovered, it might also lead to the discovery of the other. It is speculated that RA Homevision and Encarnacion Bechaves might have been close partners or family associates, although there is no evidence of this. Mentions of the RA Homevision ad dated back to the 2000s, appearing on the now defunct Pinoy exchange forums. Eyewitnesses described the ad as creepy due to its opening consisting of the alien hand, on which the creepiness was reiterated when it was mentioned in a newspaper article from January 25, 2006. Since then, it has been discussed across the Filipino internet, and the ad was so nostalgic that it even inspired a parody, which was featured on the Kubori Kikiam website. During the 2010s, the ad gained further attention on Facebook, primarily in groups dedicated to old advertisements, when its sibling, Encarnacion Bechaves, was featured in Lost Media Wikis on The Hunt 6. Interest in RA Homevision surged due to their perceived connection. Although footage of the ad itself remains lost, the spaceship footage used at the beginning of this ad was rediscovered in 2020 in an upload of the program 6 O'Clock News on IBC 13. It is theorized that the video might be stock footage. Additionally, recreations of the ad have been made, with one notable version by Ishimoto based on his memory and the background music recreated by Allen O'Malley in 2010. Unfortunately, the commercial remains lost, and RA Homevision itself continues to be shrouded in mystery.
Looking for entertainment? Take action, zero in and rent your favorite VHS tapes from RA Homevision, your dependable home video services where you can find those box office hits, guaranteed top quality VHS tapes at very popular prices. We've got them: VHS thrillers, adventures, dramas, sports, cartoons, award winners, and more. Come and bring home the excitement. Go to RA Home Vision at number 5 Diane Street, Cash in Cali, Makati.